Good day, everyone. I am Emmanuel Sobalaji. You're welcome to Clearwright Academic Training. The course title is Foundation of Academic Writing, and the course code is CWR101. C stands for Clearwright, W stands for Writing, and Research. That's R, so CWR101. Now, this course introduces students to the principles and practices of academic writing. It focuses on understanding writing as a structured form of thinking, distinguishing academic writing from informal writing, and developing the ability to express ideas clearly and logically. Students will be introduced to the Clearwright framework as a foundational tool for effective writing. What are the course objectives? So by the end of this course, students should be able to, number one, understand the purpose and nature of academic writing. Number two, distinguish between formal and informal writing styles. Number three, recognize common problems in student writing. And number four, develop clarity in expressing ideas. And number five, understanding writing as a process of thinking. And the last one, knowing how to apply basic elements of the Clearwright model. So the course content, that means what we are going to be talking about today is, number one, what is writing? I will explain what writing is. Number two, writing as communication. And number three, writing as thinking. Writing as thinking. So, and I will give you an exercise to do after the class. So let's start. What is writing? Writing is the process of expressing thoughts, ideas, opinions, or experiences through symbols, that is letters and words, in a structured form so that they can be understood by others. That is basically what writing is. Ability to express your ideas through writing. Ability to express what you have inside of you. And it has become a major problem for the students of this generation. Like, larger percentage of students cannot express their thoughts through writing. Once they are given any assignment, any essay to write, the first thing they do is to go straight to an AI app, the likes of ChatGPT, the likes of Gemini, there are many of them. So this is the main focus. This is the main focus of this course. So in academic writing context also, writing goes beyond casual expression. Writing is organized. It is organized. What do I mean by organized? When I say writing is organized, academic writing deals with ideas, and ideas must be arranged logically. If writing is not organized, the reader gets confused, points appear scattered, and the main idea is lost. So writing is organized, and also writing is purposeful. That's another thing about writing. Writing is purposeful. So every academic writing has a goal. You are always trying to, number one, explain. Whenever you're writing to explain, argue, inform, or analyze. You get that now? For example, look at the kind of explanation I'm doing now, or I'm making now. You can see that I'm explaining to you. Normally I'm not writing. So some speak. They speak to argue, they speak to analyze. So that means I'm speaking to explain. So you can also write to explain, to argue, to inform, or to analyze. If writing has no purpose, that means that writing become empty. It is empty. It lacks direction. It does not answer the question. You get that now? So yeah, another one, writing must be clear. Clarity ensures that your message is understood exactly as you intend. In writing, you must avoid ambiguity, you must avoid vagueness as well. Yeah. The reader, if your writing is not clear, the reader will misinterpret your idea. If your writing is not clear, the reader will your argument will become weak. If your writing is not clear, you will lose marks in exam as a student. So writing must be clear. Yeah. So another one, writing must be directed to an audience. Writing is not done in isolation. You are writing for someone. In the university, your audience may be a lecturer, an examiner, and academic readers as well. So if you ignore your audience, you may write too casually, you may not explain enough, you may use inappropriate language. That means you must have a target audience. The person you are writing to, you must know your audience. So that's another thing about writing. Now moving to writing as a communication. Writing is one of the major ways humans communicate. In the university, students communicate through assignments, examination, projects, and research work. Yeah. The lecturer might give you an assignment to sort for something, to do a research. So the feedback, that means your own solution. So it's a feedback. That means you are communicating to your lecturer that this is what I have done. You get that now? So, and also examination, when your lecturer asks you a question, you reply through exam. Another one, the project and research work. So unlike speaking, writing does not allow immediate correction. Therefore, it must be clear, writing must be accurate, it must be well structured. Now, why writing is important for communication? It allows idea to be shared with others. Yeah. It helps in explaining complex concepts as well. It provides a permanent record of information, and also it connects the writer to a wider audience. For example, now a student may understand the topic very well, but if they cannot express it clearly in writing, the lecturer may assume they did not understand it. So you get that now. So now moving to writing as thinking. One of the most important truths about writing is, good writing comes from clear thinking. Yeah, that's one of the most important truths. Writing is not just about grammar, it's about organizing ideas, developing arguments, making meaning as well. When students struggle to write, the problem is often not grammar, it is lack of clarity of thought. I've told you that you should avoid ambiguity. That means you must be precise. You must avoid vagueness as well. So how writing reflect thinking now? Confused thinking result to confused writing. Clear thinking also result to clear writing. So writing helps thinking because it forces you to organize your ideas, number one. It helps you discover what you truly understand. It reveals gaps in your knowledge. It improves reasoning and analysis. For example, when you try to explain a topic in writing, you may realize you don't fully understand it. Your ideas are not well connected as well. So this is how writing improves thinking. For you to express yourself in writing, that means you must have understand that concept very, very well. Very, very well. Very, very well. And writing in the university context. In the university, writing is essential because Most assessments are written. Most assessments are written. Academic success depends on written expression as well. Knowledge is evaluated through writing. None of our textbook is recorded. Okay, I don't know, technology is actually advancing. So, but larger percentage of our textbooks are written. If you will despise or ignore writing as a science student, what do you want to read? Or if the past teachers, the ones that wrote that physics textbook, the ones that wrote that chemistry, that integrated science textbook, how will you learn from them, assuming they just speak? You can see the advantages of writing now. So I said it, academic success depends on written expression. Yeah. So students who write well score higher in exams, they communicate ideas effectively and perform better academically. So we have come to the end of today's class. Yeah. But I would love to introduce you to Clearwright. Yeah, I will just brief it for you. Clearwright is a structured method that helps students write effectively. The C in Clearwright stands for clarifying the question. The L in Clearwright, in Clear, stands for lay the thesis. E stands for expand with evidence. A stands for arrange for unity. And R stands for review for accuracy. So this system helps students move from thinking to structured writing. Yeah, so let me just do a little recap of what I've been teaching. So writing is the expression of ideas in a structured form. Don't forget, writing is a major tool of communication in the university. Writing reflects and improves thinking. When you think clearly, you write clearly. Academic success also depends on writing ability. Don't forget that. Structured writing methods helps improve clarity and effectiveness. So now this is your exercise. Now I want you to write the importance of writing in university. The importance of writing in the university. So this is the instruction now. Write one well-structured paragraph around 8 to 10 lines explaining the importance of writing in the university. So let me just give you a guideline. Start with a clear topic sentence. Give at least 2 supporting points. And also end with a concluding sentence. God bless you. Let's meet in the next class. Bye.